You may need to reflect and feel just a little bit more, but we are moving into some more motivating energy, so that is good. Welcome back. This is Jessica Loper for your weekly energy update for creatives. At the time I'm recording this, it is Monday, April 14th, so we'll just talk about what to expect this week and how you can make most of the energies at play. So, we are past our eclipse season. We've had some planets that have left retrograde, so the energy, it is starting to feel different. You may still need to reflect a little, like I said. So, depending on what day you're listening to this, I'd say Monday, Tuesday, you may still need to just sit with it a little bit, maybe some self-care, some reflecting, take a walk. It's okay. Like, we don't want to rush into action quite yet, unless you're feeling led to, of course. But by Wednesday, we may start to notice some things shifting and pivoting more. Mercury will be moving into Aries, and it is going to help support us with having more inspiration and ideas come through. By the end of the week, we should, have some more motivation. We also have Mars moving into Leo on Friday. So that's supportive just with, maybe putting yourself out there more, feeling a little more productive or like strategizing. I don't know about you, but these past few weeks, even the past month, really, I haven't really felt that motivation to show up. If you're on social media, if you have a business or you're just sharing or giving back, whatever it is, if you're on social media and you haven't felt quite as motivated or inspired to make an effort there, that is okay. That is totally in sync with some of the energies we've been having. So don't beat yourself up. Don't say, oh man, I should have been more consistent or posted more or done more. It's okay. It's okay if you weren't feeling that, because it really just wasn't the time for it. I kind of, still posted a little here and there, worked on business things a little here and there, but I've really had to step back and come back to self, taking care of myself and my family. And that's just what's been more important, and just being able to reflect and reevaluate and fill into what I really want. So hopefully you'll start feeling, some more clarity come through, some more inspiration. And we're moving into that energy of, a little more inspiration and action, motivation, maybe more playful. And I think there's many seasons that we cycle through, and feelings, and even with business and creating, you're not always meant to be in the up at all times, right? You're going to have that cycle of action and production, and then coming back to where you have to reflect and reevaluate and take time for yourself. So it's a natural cycle. I think that I'm really proud of myself in that I didn't beat myself up or feel guilty around stepping back this time. Because I know in the past, like, there's been many, many times over the years where I just like beat myself up because I didn't show up or didn't do as much or didn't get as much done, or I wasn't feeling motivated. And I feel like this past month, I really did well with saying, you know what, it's okay, and just flowing with the energy and knowing that that umph would come back, that drive and motivation and passion, it'll come back. And then when we've taken that time to reflect and rest, we feel ready for the motivative spurts and the inspiration. So if you feel like putting yourself out there more, This week will be a good time to do that. So maybe just tune in to something you want to share or start. Maybe there were things you were learning or studying a few months ago that you kind of put on the back burner. Maybe reflect on that and see, is there anything that you were learning or studying that you're ready to pick back up on? That's my general message for this week. So let's pull a card. I'm going to pull an affirmation card. What affirmation can support us for this week ahead? And it's from Miracles Now by Gabrielle Bernstein. In the midst of a meltdown, I breathe through the discomfort and come out the other side. Okay, so any feelings of discomfort, take a deep breath. It is that reminder that a delay is always in our best interest. If we're feeling like there's a setback, there's usually more at play that we don't know yet. And a lot of times things fall apart so that they can be restructured in a way that's even better. You know, I've noticed even this company that I work for has had a lot of falling apart, and it's just been interesting because when they reevaluate everything, even though it seems like it's falling apart, it's actually forcing them to reevaluate, restructure, make things better, make some different choices, set up some fallback methods to improve things, right? To get themselves in a position where they are more prepared for growth. The people that they're working with are more prepared for growth. So really it was like a setback that is setting them up for a better future, if that makes sense. So that's just kind of an example. So I'll read this affirmation one more time. In the midst of a meltdown, I breathe through the discomfort and come out on the other side. Whew. Yes. I feel like I'm kind of on the other side of some discomfort from these past few weeks. So it can be some relief. It is nice to have some relief. Okay, one more message. This is from Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed. And we have the Web Weaver. Okay, this card represents synchronicity, divine, intelligent, and cause and effect. Okay, this is just reminding you that whatever it is you are creating, whether it's a business or charity or giving back or just trying to create more in the home, in your home space for your family, whatever it is, it's just asking you to remember how much this affects other people. Think of the ripple effect. You never know what one message you share could do to help another person, or one thing you offer that really just is exactly what somebody wants and needs. And so just focus on that, and set that intention that, you know, what it is you're creating is going to have a positive impact. It's going to help you, it's going to help others, and just focus on what's best for everyone involved. And I think we are going to start seeing some more synchronicity these next couple weeks. So just trust the process. If it's still feeling a little stagnant, just trust that it will pick up. So yeah, sometimes there's more that just hasn't been revealed yet, and we just need to focus on the baby steps. So it feels like we're still kind of in a baby step phase, but that will be shifting. So take your time, and I hope this was helpful. I will be back next week. Thank you for liking this and subscribing. Definitely appreciate it. You can catch these weekly on either YouTube or Spotify. All right, take care.